Good evening. Well, but I had the last minute bio break. Right. Oh, there we go. There's the screen. Good evening and welcome to Star Trek Online. And going to be continuing with the Iconium War today. I mean, I've got to say that I'm still impressed with how this. Close that a second. How this ship looks. I mean, how's the volume? Because it seems very quiet on my end. I want to make sure it's okay for you lot. For me, it is a bit quiet, but I will adjust my volume. Rather than adjusting the system. That's better. Right. Game's a bit quiet. Okay, no. Yeah, because I remember last time it was really over the top in terms of volume. Yeah, combat is definitely where the volume takes place. Right, now I've got my Zen for the month, so as I'm going to do, is open up some boxes. Get these basically for free, so probably not going to get anything great, but you never know. It's like, oh yeah, I have got a duty officer cache, yay! And ooh, research assignment, whatever that is, and a ship. Ooh. Oh, an R&D pack. Okay. Right, so let's do this in the research and development. Loads of gunk. 21st century thing. That is okay. I'll do that later. And this one is duty officer, and I get. Ooh, aftershock gravity well, very nice. Okay, that's very nice, that one. Who can I get? Who can I swap over for this? Swap over the one. Yes. Nice. That means there's a small chance that when I fire off my grav well, another one might appear. If I remember rightly, I can have up to 2 of those, or she can work up to 3, something like that. This is the best one. Choose an item, see what it gives me a choice of. Interesting, very interesting. I get a choice of one of these ships. One of the Mirror Universe vessels. Kazon Heavy Raider, APU Crate, Volume Mesh Raver, Severe Builder. Oh, very nice. Very nice indeed. Excuse me. Not top tier, but not too shabby either. I will have to have a research into that because some of those are very good. Like Sphere Builder, ooh. Oh, it does actually hover what the stats are. Okay. Interesting. These are all tier 5 ships, so they're not going to give me anything special, but they do have nice little abilities sometimes. Experimental weapon, dual cannons, return rate on it. Okay. Alright. I'll probably look into that later. Yes, they're not mega great, but they're not crap, and sometimes that box is like the only way you can get them, so I'm happy. And Squidjo's here as well. We only need 2 more people. 2 more. And we can form the fleet. In the meantime, crack on with the... So what's this? Where's it gone? How's Per? Oh, that's the one. Yes, it's this. Okay. I did try. The guys only, one of them I think basically only use Star Trek Online to create his character avatar, and the other one doesn't really play it. Got too many other games on the go, and the third one is away from his main computer for a while, so unfortunately he won't be able to do it. But it's yeah, it happens. We'll get it. We'll get there. We'll get there. I'm not mega upset, but it'd be nice if I could do it today. But I just got a ship from one of the boxes, so I can't moan too much. I think what else on it? That's set up nicely. Yeah. Okay. Screen, good. Yeah, it's just cracking on with the game now. Cat's going mental outside as normal. What's on it? Was something else, but I can't think what it was. See, this is how I know it's nothing. It's not a fault with my system that's causing this, because I'm pretty much maxed now. There's very little I can do to improve that delay, short of plugging it into the server directly. House pick. Yeah, see, that ship looks amazing.
Ready for transport.
It could be. I mean, I am literally pushing the graphics to the maximum it can do now. Right, so I've got to speak to this fella.
Qapla', and welcome aboard the IKS Hague. My name is Ramir, and this is my ship.
Well, at least you're not showing your chin like old Commander Paris, Captain Paris was last week, so...
Your reputation for getting the job done precedes you. Alliance Command gave me the authority to pick who would assist us on this mission, and your name was at the top of the list. If you do not know about my team or our missions, then I have been successful.
So you're the covert guy, gotcha.
Fought in shadow. Now, if you don't have any further questions, follow me to the briefing room.
No, wait.
Give you more.
I wonder. Can I zoom? No, I can't do first person. Kind of hoping I can zoom all the way in. God, you've seen the detail on the gun now. Yeah, look, I've got little legs on, right? Don't keep looking at me like that. Right, so I'm here. Why? Oh, there it is. Right.
Data recovered from the station in the Kalbriden system has pinpointed the location of a second base in the Denasia system, containing several.
The good thing is, once the fleet's set up, anybody who joins can leave if they want to, and there'll be no
in recovering this information.
No, there'll be no sort of ill feelings. It's like a case of, yeah, thank you. You've helped us out. If you want to depart, you're more than welcome. If you want to stay, awesome.
Of course.
Because you can drop below the 5
Nevertheless,
to start off with. Just have to have 5 to begin with, and then all in the same group, in the same instance, Starbase 1, and then you can create it. Go speak to the dude who's by. I think he's by Admiral Quinn.
Infiltration is our specialty, and we have technology not available to other ships of the fleet. Our cloaking device can extend to protect your ship as well. That
A cloaking projection
field.
Us. Nice.
Then we fight.
Excellent.
I expect we will have to fight our way out anyway, after we detonate the Omega generators. I hope your crew is up to the challenge.
Oh yeah, my crew's pretty good.
Our scientists put the risk of a catastrophic reaction at less than 7%. That is an acceptable risk.
Those are good odds. I'll take those.
This is our mission. You, of course, have the authority to change our mission parameters.
Yeah, okay.
Volaire is right over there. She will also be a part of the away team to help extract any Iconian intelligence we find in the facility. Be careful. Her mate Travana is very protective.
Understood. You think?
What do you want?
The dude over there suggested I speak to your mate.
Why?
To do with our mission parameters, and that's one nasty scar she's got in her eye.
Don't worry, Travana. It's fine.
Yeah, there's a chance of the Omega explosion thing getting messed up and the entire quadrant going in that toilet.
Yes, but the chances are slight. If the charges are properly placed and calibrated, it should not be a problem.
Should. But is there a better way?
Well, the risk comes from non-stabilized Omega particles. They are very unstable.
Oh.
If a chain reaction starts, we will not be able to stop it. If that happens, we'll lose our ship, yours, and anything within a few thousand kilograms at the least. But if that happens, the heralds in the system will be destroyed too. That's something.
So we take our enemies out with us. What are you grumbling for, madam?
Right. If we were to stabilize the particles into one or more Omega molecules, the chance
Really
of a
been a bit
detonation
grumpy
would
the
be
last couple of
greatly
days.
reduced. I will need to run some numbers. We will have to give ourselves more time in the facility, and there is a greater risk of discovery, but it might be the better option.
Alright, we'll go with that plan.
I disagree. Taking the time to stabilize the molecules puts the team in danger.
So, chicken?
You insult my honor. It is my duty to protect this team. I will not sacrifice Valaire's, our lives, for needless precautions.
Look, I'm changing the mission. Necessary change. I'm not going to be responsible for the loss of warp travel in this entire region, okay? I do not want to be a member for that.
So be it. Tuck.
Ooh. Right back at you. Calling me a patuk. In case you don't know, patuk is basically that was almost like calling someone like a coward. Not the exact translation, but that's the nearest equivalent. But it has very strong connotations in Klingon. Look, it says tiny. I'm still happy I've got that ship from that box earlier. Got some crabs.
We are beyond the Herald sensor range, but we should not approach any closer without the protection of a cloaking device.
I'm pretty sure I can handle them, but you know what? I'm going to agree with you.
Once we get close to the planet, we will not be able to risk a wide scan. So we will need to perform a series of pinpoint triangulation scans in order to locate the facility housing the Omega generators. At least we can remain cloaked while we do so.
That's pretty decent.
Once we have the location of the facility, my team will meet yours on the surface.
And then we blow shit up.
Then arm your weapons and prepare for battle.
Like
Our cloaks will do us no good after the Heralds discover our sabotage.
yeah. Right. Approach the planet. If I line myself up. Oh, I can't even use my abilities right now because I'm cloaked. Madam. And if you can hear her, she's been really meowing and grumbly. Right. So we need to speak to
In
him
order
and
to
then
expedite the triangulation process,
right. So where we got to go? You stay there. I will go this way. Where is he? It could be at least 8 kilometers.
Position confirmed. Beginning scans.
And
Sensor interference is preventing us from getting a good reading.
Okay.
Move to 16 kilometers.
I'll keep it in this way.
16 kilometers confirmed. Beginning sensor sweep.
Belair here. I have coordinates for the facility, but I cannot do a deep scan without revealing our presence. We will be beaming in blind.
Okay. So I'll get my rating ready and we'll meet you on the surface. There for transport. Potato. Yep. Let's do this.
This facility was very well concealed and shielded. Even now, our scans are so limited, we cannot get an accurate readout of the layout.
That's not very good.
True, but our tricorders will be of assistance while navigating.
Gotcha.
Now that we are on site, there is something you need to know.
This doesn't sound good, but okay.
Only because I had orders which would supersede yours. I am not the leader of House Peg. Now that we have secured the landing area, it is safe for him to join us.
Right, so if you're not the leader, who is?
Ramir to Heg. We are ready for him.
I wonder who anybody recognises who that is. It's Kalis.
Qapla', you and your team have done well so far. Now, let us vanquish our foes.
Kalis?
I am more than a figurehead. A man cannot lead an empire of warriors without being a warrior himself. I carry the Sword of Kalis, a weapon of fables, forged by Kalis the Unforgettable in the fires of the Kristok volcano, and cooled in the icy waters of the Lake of Lusor. This blade slew Molor, it conquered the Fakiri, and created a mighty empire. Now I will wield it against the infernal servants of the demons of air and darkness.
Obviously not the original Kalis, but a very accurate clone of.
There is always a need for the Sword of Kalis. It is a symbol of eternal victory. No one who uses it can be defeated.
He's more of a sort of spiritual figurehead, but he's still a very competent warrior. Go this way first. Get my tribble thing ready. I'm not entirely sure exactly where I've got to go, but the usual rule of sticking to one rule. Oh, and when stuff like that happen, need a bit of a brown trousers moment. Drones out. Right. Can I go this door? Which is the end of the corridor. Right. The corridor. Maybe jump that did. Right, so that didn't work. You're just gonna stay there, Kalis. That's fine. You stay there. I'll go and explore this, you know, and be jumped by the Iconians.
There are no power readings in that direction. Use your tricorder and stop wasting time.
Right. Thanks for the help. This way. Why don't you say
We're right behind you.
you want me to go in this direction? Why don't you just tell me? Who's a bigger lad? Come on. That a range? Hold him there. That's it. Blast him. Thing we'll be careful with is that some of these things are very potent. They'll just destroy my shields and armour in like a matter of minutes, or seconds. Right, see which way I've got to go now. This way.
Sensors are picking up a different Omega generator. My team will handle this one.
Alright, you go on that one, I'll go and deal with this one then. Obviously, that's probably a door. Yes. Oop. There's a graphic glitch. Oops, excuse me, graphics glitch. That one. Harbinger, those things are potent as well. Pretty much anything Iconian is potent. Because they were like the first race after the first of the precursors children, so for example. Get some damage to him. Yeah, this weapon that I'm using, the Boolean cannon, was definitely worth the Lobi. Get that up as well, because that's going to bring me otherwise. Completed. Experience, if nothing else. No. Oh, it's over here. Oh dear. Mini game time. Concentrate on this. That'll do. Oh, where's that? Where's that for plant explosives? Lens flare. Hey.
Our charges are set. We will meet with you in the hallway ahead.
Huh? I've got to go this way. These ones out. And the downside now to having all these extra graphics is that sometimes it makes it harder to see what I'm fighting. Not always, but he's a big boy. The only reason why I'm asking is if anyone actually not paying attention is so we can form a fleet. Yeah. That's what I'm saying, so we can form a fleet. Where's Kalis gone? He was the last time I saw him in this direction. Going the right way. Where do you think? Where have I got to go now? Hello. Can you stop? Can you stop? Yep.
We got some information from the Iconian network. How did you do?
Yeah, well, terminal. Can't read this yet.
Fortunately, I come prepared. My tricorder is loaded with the best decryption subroutines available in the Empire. Wrote a couple of them myself.
Nice.
This is interesting. There are battle plans here for the Delta Quadrant. The Iconians were advising the Vaadwaur for months before the conflict started there. In fact, the Iconians insisted that the Vadwars start their attack in the Krenim Imperium, although they didn't say why.
Although,
I
having
also
said
see
that,
data
based on
where
what
the Omega
happened last
energy
week when you
is being
found out that the
distributed.
Iconians and
This
time
is
travel
good.
does not
If we
get
use
on,
this, we can attack the subspace stations where... Oh no!
it does kind of make sense because the Krenims are pretty much experts in chronotechnology.
Taket, one of the Iconians! It is here!
Right,
Yes, sir. We need to find the last generator.
right. So was the last general going to be in this way? Okay. That one. I have to file it down because he's going to cause me the most hassle. Him gone. I'm going to go down that left path by the looks of it.
Use that panel to access a visualization node and locate the last Omega generator.
Easy enough. That's it. No, it's a Harbinger. Yeah, I mean, why in serious trouble.
Zoom in on that!
That's the kit.
It's Taket!
Stuff out the way. Adam. Desk. Where's Cadus? Who's over there?
An Iconian! My blood sings for this battle. It will be glorious.
Yeah, but it's an Iconian, mate. You don't want to go up against one of them.
Kahless, my Emperor, you are the strongest of Klingons. You wield the sword of Kahless. But there is no one who can face an Iconian in single combat.
Dude's right. Listen to him.
The war does not go well for us. You all know what we face. Our people need a symbol to inspire them. That is what I was created to be. This battle will be one of legend. Every soldier of the Empire will have this tale on their lips.
Do they need a martyr to inspire them?
This is not my day to die. It is my day to kill an Iconian.
Yeah. Ladies, you want to, knock some sense into him?
Who am I to argue with the Emperor?
Have a shot.
Firing a disruptor at an Iconian is like attacking a starship with a stick.
He's right.
The Sword of Kahless is a remarkable weapon. It might be the only thing that could work.
That was the plan.
We part ways here. Complete your mission. I will descend to the lower level and challenge the Iconian.
Oh, well, obviously I can't change my mind, so what I say is, right well, Emperor. Kapla.
We create a legend this day. Remember it.
Yeah, I think that's gonna happen.
If anyone can kill an Iconian, it is Kahless.
That's true.
Miko kara endokila edocham karedokila staparecho maraeko rika rika rika
No idea what he was singing then, but it sounded cool. Oh, and again. Something about some of those Klingon songs when they're just about to go to their death just sound freaking epic. Like the one with the guy was in the shuttle, like the Doomsday Machine. He just started singing the, I suppose you can call it like the Klingon national anthem. Two full sets of the TOS bridge officers. Huh. I've still got a code for that actually.
me, creature. I challenge you to honorable combat. Come forth. I am Kalis, the Unforgettable.
And you're talking about moving your lips.
Destroyer of Molor, defender of Kamchi, and emperor of the Klingons. In my hands is the sword of Kalis, first of its kind.
Yeah, and that was the original Bat'leth he's got there. That's
Will you not face me,
impressive thing.
Tiket? What could a being such as yourself have to fear from one man?
clever. Won the attention of the Iconians. That's right, that's not my weapon there. Wrong weapon. Unless it was going by my other weapon. The Iconians are really dangerous. I'm gonna die a lot in this. I say in terms of danger level, they're probably almost, if not worse, than the Borg in terms of sheer power. Granted, the Borg have the numbers, but the Iconians have, well, the fact that they're like the oldest race after the Precursors. First children. Why isn't it shooting? That's what I was pressing the wrong button. Hit him. Well, shoot him. He's a big target, you can't exactly miss him.
Tiket's too strong. Nothing Kalis can do is hurting it. We have to weaken the Iconian, and I think I know how. Omega molecules gather energy like sponges in water. That's why a small amount of Omega can generate such a vast amount of power. Quick, find a console and activate the reactor. If we hit the Iconian with Omega, we might be able to injure it.
That's it, it's 20 hours in the game. Right. Yeah, I thought that was about
Glorious
the tutorial. Okay, so we got this one. That's not too bad though. 20 hours. Right, etiquette. Have some Omega. Yeah.
The honorable warrior will always prevail, demon. You are no god, Tiket, and your tyranny ends now.
It just chopped the arm off an Iconian.
Now, to finish this.
Oh. Does everyone get the f*** out? The only problem I've seen with asking people in the game is, you know, you've got to stay in the Earth space dock, pretty much spamming to do that.
We lost Kalis, and we were unable to stop the production of Omega molecules. The Iconian war will continue, and much blood will be shed. True, the data recovered by your team in Belair will be invaluable.
If they've still got the
to
original
Alliance.
blood, because
The only
I
thing
think
to
the
do
reason why they could
is make
clone
sure
him
it reaches them.
so accurately is because it had
We must
his
escape
blood
this
on the
system.
original blade. I think.
You're
Or they
right.
had a vial of his blood
We
or
can't
something like
risk
that.
this intel not making it back to the home world.
Right. We'll defeat the Herald Patrol. Close. Now, if this is too loud, please let me know. And the last thing I ever want to do is line and invite people to try and form a fleet, because it annoys the heck out of me when that happens in game itself. So it's like, ain't gonna happen though. Right, I'll make any adjustments to that then. Though space combat can be quite loud. That's all. So that's it. That's what I need to do. My left shield's are failing. You have to keep reminding me. Also saving up my deal for the advanced frigates for this. Hey look, 3 grav wells. Very nice. Yeah, that's why when I first got it, I nicknamed it the Zoidberg. Do that as well.
We're at the optimal transmission location.
Transmit. One. Transmit it. Take this long.
Iconian gateways! It's an ambush!
Yeah, green ships always look a bit not ugly, but they do seem to have that sort of like crustacean look to them. Yes. Yeah, that Doff was a very good draw. That one. Second graph roll. I think that the purple ones give you a chance to have up to 3. The blue ones give you a high chance of getting 2, and the green ones I think give you an okay chance of getting 1 extra. The whites are like piddly. That being a carrier does make the ship hard to turn. So I have my little ships, little pets.
More gateways. Something big is coming through.
So that doesn't sound good. It's also a battleship. Let's fire up that one. One of those. One of those. Yeah, I definitely think that Grav Roll is one of those abilities that if your ship can slot it, take it, because it makes so much difference, you know, especially on science-based ships, because it's they call it exotic damage, remember rightly, based item, and science ships are really good at doing stuff like that. Yeah, so very reinforce my front shields. And that around there. That's like the torpedo. Nice amount of damage to him there. Ooh, hull smasher. Dealt 2 million disruptor damage. That's that range. Right, there we go. That's a glowy lobster in space. Yeah, get out of here. How's that mission done?
I will mourn for Kalis, but celebrate his life. He was a clone, but he found honor in this life. Now I trust he will find Sto-vo-kor to his liking. But before he fell, he showed us the Iconians are mortal. His sacrifice will lead our way to
Go
victory.
with point blank shot.
Kapla!
That basically
Hail
means
Kalis, Emperor!
the closer I
and
get to the
conqueror.
target, the more damage I do.
Congratulations, Admiral.
Yes. Like that, definitely. Do I have the base strength west slot? Yield heal from cannon. Okay, so I'll get rid of that one because I don't need that. What I will have is point blank. Save that. That as well. Guard. Yes. Guard. Yes. Right. And I've leveled up. Where's it gone? Where's it? Skills? Yes. And I've got Commando. Mirror. What was it? Strategist do? Okay. Interesting. Alright, I'm not going to do that one. Let's go with. I don't want Commando. Commando. Yeah, I'm going to have Command as my secondary actually. Sounds better. And I'm going to put 1 point in Command. Yeah. Go with that. I've got a bit of a doing Command Miracle Worker. And eventually I can get all of them. Just one I have now.
We have a lead on the Krynim. Voyager went to Krynim space looking for them a few months ago, but
They should do
didn't
the opposite.
find much more than a Vaudois and some anomalous sensor readings. But now, we found a Ferengi selling what he claims are Krynim artifacts. You are authorized to negotiate with the Ferengi and obtain these artifacts. Follow the trail where it leads. We need a weapon against the Iconians. And the
Think found
Vaudois
the
have
following
gone to a
members don't have
great
to
deal
go
of
members-
trouble
guild member
to
that
keep
needs
whatever
the following
secrets the
crew.
Krynim have
Blah, 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 blah.
out of our
Okay.
hands.
It's handy to know. You get that from the wiki. Been a while since I've looked at those. That's okay. That's fair enough. I suppose this is to stop sort of hecklo. You know, people spamming guild invites and fleet invites and things like that. Or have just been created. Really cool with that. That trail. It's got jet engine. Amazing. Okay. I'm halfway to, what was it? Why is that not allowed to? That's bizarre, it's not allowing me to do a lens warp. Strange. Zana, That's because it's a Strange. Yeah, that's it. That's the thing is, you know, making then isn't hard. It's just time consuming. Why does that not allow me to transwarp to Dran? Strange. What's I'm doing? Let's have a quick look at these tips I can hit. Mirror universe. Okay. No. No. Don't want any of those. I want one of the weirder ones. Not the Kazon one. That's a bit. Yeah. Maybe the APU cruiser or the battle. Okay. I'm going to be the Nihedron destroyer, Oleum Meshweaver, or the Sphere Builder. Erebus. It's probably going to be that one. Ballast hull shield strength and an average turn rate. Okay, that is actually not too bad. That's got a better turn rate. But that's got a decent... I mean, what I'll probably look on the wiki later about the stats for that, but that's probably the one I'm going to go with. Once I've got some spare slot as well. I don't think I've got a spare ship slot at the moment. I think that dropping out of warp would be scary. Yeah, okay, yes, Bunga Bunga. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
Welcome to Jordana.
That's a great name for a ship. A Bunga Bunga. Artok. Kind of is right. Who's this dude I've got to find? Two more people. Yeah, it's frustrating, but we'll get there. We will get there. You don't have to be just pure Federation either. You can be Romulan Federation. You just have to be aligned. You know, you made your alignment choice as a Romulan. That's that was an alert, wasn't it? Just one. Come on, load. Oh, damn it. Yeah. Yes. I definitely think so. Once I've got to the end, the storyline with this character, I'm going to be recreating one of my Klingon characters, my pirate Pugwash. Or at least creating a second version of him or something. Look, an Orion.
May I help you? Oh, wait, you must be. I'm sorry, but the business facilitator is busy at the moment and cannot be disturbed.
Oh, definitely. The new expansion looks like it's still on schedule for summer. They haven't said exactly when, but to be fair, they didn't do the same till probably, you know, after the sort of at April, I think it was. So, you know, we've got plenty of time before they can give information, but I'm hoping they will do a recruitment event where you get like a free character slot and you get bits and pieces that you can unlock, things like that. If they do, I'm going to stick with Federation, but the fact is, there'll be options to create like a Klingon version as well, so it's...
Yes, but Quen left me explicit instructions about this. He's in the middle of a delicate negotiation to triple his profits on the sale of a rare Delta Quadrant artifact, and cannot be disturbed.
Oh well, it's like I have to take all that Latinum, from the combined resources of Starfleet, Klingon Empire and Romulan Republic.
Maybe, let's see, it was something. Krenim, I think? Oh, Delta Quadrant treasures are all the rage right now. Artifacts from cultures the Vatwar wiped out are particularly valuable. Quen's made quite a bit of latinum bringing them back through the gateways. Now, that profit-sharing plan he promised me hasn't materialized, but is it my place to complain?
Yes.
I'm sorry, but my instructions were very clear.
What can we do for something in exchange?
Well, I'm sorry, but I need this job. I'm trying to save up enough for a ticket off this station.
Look, I'm the captain of a starship. You can get off this station for free.
You can? What am I saying? You have a starship, of course you can. Go on ahead. Quen and the other buyer are in the cargo bay, but you better hurry. They were trying to get the deal finalized before you could stop them. Thank you. Thank you so much.
No problem. Facilitate.
Not so fast!
Then
The
for any-
gentleman with the rather imposing associates over there has just made a very competitive offer for the device. Care to make a counter bid?
I'll make it worth your time to do exclusively with me.
You said there weren't any other buyers, Quinn. Now what do I see? Starfleet stooges here to cause trouble. Guards, get these riffraff out of here so I can conclude my deal in peace.
Yeah, see, that device is coming with me.
Enemy targets on sensor.
Yeah, so they come in and they just get destroyed. Bouncing weapon, that was cool. Everything, sniper. Yeah. Smoke here. Set up. Right. We'll try that again.
Fine. I'll add what I was going to pay those guards to my offer.
Hold it! I am Nog, son of Grand Nagus Rom. And I am a Ferengi. And when you deal with these people, you deal with me. You have a choice. Either deal with me, or I ask my father to have a word with the liquidators about your poor business practices.
Well, I'm sure we could come to an understanding.
That's what I thought. Now, kiss the staff. Get out! Not you, Quinn.
Yep. Voiced by the guy who actually plays Nog as well.
Here's my best offer. How about we agree on a price, and you get your Delta Quadrant doodad, and I leave. Everyone's happy.
Yeah, see, problem is price has gone up, so not so fast.
No? Fine. How about I answer your questions and maybe then I get to leave? But let's get on with it. Every minute I stand here, I'm losing a strip of latinum. Time is a very valuable commodity.
Well, I could just take all day if you wanted to.
The device is Krenim in origin. Specifically, it's from the Krenim Imperium. Constructed sometime in the mid-22nd century, if I had to take a guess. Strange piece of technology. I haven't seen anything else like it. Highly advanced, and it has hallmarks of Krenim work. But it's, odd. Definitely odd.
What happened to the Krenim?
The Vodvar, that's what. At one point, the Krenim Imperium held more than 200 star systems in the Delta Quadrant. They lost some of that territory in a couple wars, but overall they were doing well. Not the biggest business in the quadrant, but not the smallest either. When the Vodvar started their war, Gaul took a special interest in the Krenim, bombed them back to the Stone Age, and then
Because the Krenim were the biggest
As
threat to
far
the
as anyone
Iconians
knows,
with their
Krenim are
chronoton-based
basically
technology.
extinct these days. I picked it up from a Talaxian who wanted to trade for supplies. He told me he got it from the Kayana system. That was it. There used to be a Krenim colony there, but it's gone now, just like the rest of their empire. The Talaxian wasn't very clear on that. He just said, gone. If I'd asked any more questions, he might have increased his
The
price.
cutscene happened ages ago.
As a show of good faith to the son of the
Oh, just like the
Nagus,
Delta Quadrant ones,
I'm
right?
willing
Gotcha,
to
that
tell
makes
you
sense.
for free. But don't
Yes,
let
it's like
this
the
get around.
like
It
a
would ruin
previously
my
on Star Trek
reputation as
type.
a businessman. The device emits some unusual energy readings. The shielding may have malfunctioned, or maybe it's not fully operational anymore. I'm not sure. But that's why I'm selling it as an antique. As is, and no refunds.
What do you mean unusual energy read?
Do I look like a member of the Vulcan Science Academy to you?
With those ears?
I don't
Yes.
know. It's yours now. You paid for it. You figure it out. I hope it doesn't blow up your ship. Now, may I go so we can put all this unpleasantness behind us? I want to drown my sorrows in a comet cocktail and think about all the profit I didn't earn today.
Oh, well, get out of here, you little weasel. What's that, Nog? Pleasure to see you.
Don't let the staff of Office and these good looks fool you. I'm here as a Starfleet officer, and I don't normally flaunt my family connections. But in this case, it seemed like the best way to solve the problem. So I borrowed my dad's second best staff.
I still find it funny that Rom is the the Grand Nagus of the Ferengi Empire.
Interesting. I know Voyager encountered the Krenim during the journey, and Tuvok was looking for survivors of the Vodvar purges. For now, though, perhaps we should concentrate on learning what we can from this device.
Right?
Quinn left without taking down his security, but fortunately I know how to get around it. This isn't a very
Frankie
sophisticated
Last is.
It's hardly worth the left.
I don't actually know the answer to that one.
If we overload the EPS conduits, we'll create a cascade failure in the system that
I
the
know
control
that
protocols
generally
won't
the
be able to
wealthier
handle.
you are in
That's
Ferengi
what drops
society, the longer you live because you can afford to get the better medical treatment. That's why the Grand Nagus is normally really old, because being the Grand Nagus, they've got the most money, therefore they can get the best treatments. So it's a tricky one. It's going to be well over 100 Earth years. I know that.
I think you can overload the EPS conduits in the corner there.
I think, as a general rule, with the exception of things like the Okampa and things like
now
that,
that the power flow is
humanity is one of the
controls are-
more
yes, over here by the
shorter-lived species. It's kind of like their thing. Whereas like the Vulcans live for a long time, which is why they take their time with stuff, because they're like space elves, that kind of thing. Humans have short, violent, aggressive lives in comparison.
Excellent. Now we can get a good look at this.
I think that an average human can live to around 120
The waveforms
quite
aren't
easily.
like anything I've seen before.
So it's going. I reckon it's going to be more than that.
This is definitely Krenim in origin. And Quinn was right on the age. I'm also seeing some repeating elements in the base code, almost like a signature. And that strange energy Quinn was talking about is actually chronotons. A lot of chronotons. And chronotons mean temporal manipulation. This little box just got a lot more interesting.
Quantum technology, chronotons.
I'll take the device back to my ship, the Chimera, and have a look while we're on the way to the Kiana system. From what I understand, Voyager sent an away team to the Kiana system a few weeks ago, but they encountered some resistance and were forced to pull back before they can find what they were looking for. But now that we have this, maybe we'll be able to find what remains of the Krenim, if there's anything left to find.
Stood. Meet you there. I just realised his weapon looks like a crossbow. I think Ferengi age at the same sort of general rate like everyone else did. They're not like a fast-lived grown species. So yeah, I reckon it's going to be at least 150 Earth years. Ow. Vulcans can be quite a long time. I think they can hit probably close to 200. And they are sort of like what? Oh, for crying out. They are they're also a tougher species, but Vulcan's not exactly a paradise. No race that's actually achieved immortality. Such. I know that the Vorta have a form of cloning technology, so that can expand their lifespans, but individual Vorta life forms is going to be. It's not going to be that long. It's only going to be 20 years or something.
I've had a chance to look at the Krenim device. Voyager's preliminary.
Get through this.
Keep an eye out for Vodwar. They're still patrolling this area.
Vulcan able to help 2 Volt with the psychic assault from Cooper. And again, especially because the Tellarites aren't really a telepathic species, but the Vulcans are, so that kind of makes sense. Interesting. That's nice when they do little things like that that change how the game works. I never realised that. I know there was on some of the missions. Yeah.
I'd say that wreckage is where this artifact was found.
On some of the missions, you do get differences depending upon what career track you're in. I didn't know there's some for racial ones. Interesting. Oh, bonk it out of here. Oh, yeah, bloody Vodwar. Right, power to weapons.
Wreckage appears to be Krenim. The weapon signatures are definitely Vodwar. According to Voyager, the Krenim were a fairly small society. There are more Vodwar. A reason the Vodwar went out of their way to target them.
I think it's because it's the Chronotons. Chronotons do a lot of damage to the Iconians. See if I can fly through that gap in the middle of the asteroid. What? Yeah, I'm meowing. Hey, maybe I can't fly through the middle of that. Oh well. But hide in the asteroid cluster. Well, I messed that up. Oh well. what I'll probably do is then, when we get to sort of like quiet point, I might go to our base or something like that and see if I can get 2 people in the local chat if they're available to help. If nobody can, then at least I can say I tried. If we do, we'll mean sort of sitting there and be told for like 5 minutes doing nothing. I'm not going to spend all day doing it. Come on. Shoot him. Ah. Which regenerating, which is not good. No. Let's have one of these here. Ground roads. Brilliant, they do quite a fair amount of damage to these guys. And they were doing well. Is there anybody watching this? Is should probably.
What exactly does low profile mean to you?
Low profile means to me letting no one else escape. Maybe the son of the Nagas, but it's the captain to me. Twit. Hands of the moon.
Herald's inbound. The Vaudwar must have gotten a signal out.
Warning, ship is under attack.
So much for our investigation.
Yep, so much for that. Let's just blow them up. Why are you being so grumble cat? Let's turn around. Come on. Turn around. Turn around. Go. Field regen. British. You calm down. Minted cat. Oi!
There was something about the Krenim that was so...
When she makes noises like that, it sounds like she's getting attacked. Which I wouldn't mind, but she's indoors. And now she's giving me an evil look at the top of the stairs. So yes, if any after this mission, actually, I think I'll probably give it a go for say 5-10 minutes. If anyone is available and can make their way to Starbase 1 in Earth and try and form a fleet. If can't, then we can't. We'll try and get another day. Yeah, she's just going through absolute bonkers mode, but when she makes that sort of attacking noise, it really does sound like she's just sort of being attacked. You wouldn't do that. You can't really hear it now, but she's like literally running around upstairs in my bedroom. I can just hear
this
this
doesn't make sense.
You know,
there's nothing here that would cause the readings
me.
I was seeing from orbit, but there are traces of chronotron particles. I've never known chronotrons to appear naturally without some sort of temporal manipulation going on, but there's
Excellent.
nothing here. I'm starting to come up with a theory, but I need some more
I
data.
believe so.
I recommend we take some additional scans. Exactly.
I've got to do this, finish this mission off first.
These tall spires are charged with
I don't know how long this will
energy.
take me, but after this I will head to Starbase
Curious.
and try and form it today.
It's almost like
But
it's in a state of temporal flux.
I'm going to sort of skip
I
through
need to
these
get some
dialogue
scans.
things a little
There's
bit.
something going on.
I'm not.
There are more mineral deposits over there. I'm reading another anomaly ahead.
Oh. Wonder why cats do that, just sort of suddenly get the urge to sort of run around like complete loonies.
These anomalies have a shape, like a warp field, but not quite the same.
I see.
There's a resonant frequency here that's not natural.
You feel better now, do you, silly kitty?
The only other place I've seen...
Yes, yes, yes.
There, behind those rocks.
Let's see. There they go. It's on the map there.
Hurry, they'll be here any moment.
I know. Just keep your lobes together.
This area looks defensible. I have an idea. We need to use the device.
Right. Drones out. Everything else ready.
Here they come.
Got down. Defend Nog whilst he's doing his thing. That can do. How long do I have to defend him?
Inbound.
That's the question. How long do I have to do this?
I'm working as quickly as I can.
Yeah, well, hurry up. Move it. Yep. I see you. Hiding up there. You little bastard.
Watch out! There's more of them.
It is. I know there's a cooldown on certain transwarps. I do know. Except the one that you pay energy credits
Time to
for.
align these frequencies.
Oh god, one of my guys is down. Right. Yep. Right, potatoes down. No, the Zappos are down. The potato's not looking. It's doing right. I'm looking at the wrong character. Oh, no wonder he's right over there. How did he get over there? I love these turrets. Ooh, cutscene.
Almost there. Just one more connection and that should...
Nog. Nog. Does it? Oop. And try and help a fallen comrade. How the hell did you get up there? Stupid Tellarite. I'm a Tellarite as well, so I can say that. Oh. Get him. Move to the ridge, right? Okay, now what goes? On wait. Follow the path around. All of them? Yeah.
Enemy targets on sensor. Flanking damage detected.
Nope.
Personal shield losing
Press one button. Cannon or keyless.
enemy combatant in close proximity.
There's going to be more dropping in a second. Know the way these games work, you think you're safe and then suddenly wham. Hey. Where's the spot I've got to go to? Yeah. Right, again, more turrets. Drones.
Enemy targets on sensor. Shield losing power.
Oh, just fire. Just fire. Okay. Here's it. Why are you shooting at a rock, you daft bugger? Hello?
If you'll forgive the pun, I managed to buy us some time.
What did you do? Oh, things are a bit weird at the moment. What's going on?
It's taken me some time to convince the Krenim to help us, but they finally agreed. Remember how I said the device could remove someone from the time stream? It did. That's where we are now, in the temporal bubbles. And how we perceive time in here is a little different than outside. That's why the Heralds can't see us. We're out of their timelines. Out of all timelines, in fact. While we're here, it's almost like we don't exist.
And how's that an improvement?
No one's shooting at us. I think that's a good thing.
Fair point.
The Krenim are... they're a little touchy. Almost being driven to extinction by the Vaadwaur has made them suspicious. But they're willing to talk to us if we help them stabilize the temporal energy. I suggest we help. I wouldn't want to be in here if the fields collapse.
Agreed.
I've had some time to observe you and Captain Nog, and your actions make it clear
Oh, there's
that
going to be a
you
lot of
are no
time
friend
references
of the
and puns in
Vaadwaur
this,
or
I
the
know.
Heralds. This does not, however, assure me that you will be allies to my people. The Krenim have lost much. Our empire is gone, and our people have been killed or scattered. We are what remains, and I will do whatever I must to protect this system.
Understandable.
You have already repaired some of our more of
Okay,
our
I'm going to sort of
emitter.
skip through this so I can try and get to the end of the mission quickly, so I can at least try to form the fleet. Again, if anyone is available and wants to join the fleet, you're more than welcome. Don't have to stay in it, we just need to get it up and running. And if you want to leave, you're
Your
welcome.
fight overloaded some.
Okay, now it's starting to look like something.
That's one done. Where's the next one? Next one is around here, outside the building by the looks of it. And the graphics aren't going weird. They're kind of meant to be like this because you've been shunted out of time. We've been shunted out of time.
The temporal compensators are...
Right. In repairs. Right, disconnect the buffer. Right, don't want that. Realign. Disconnect the buffer, reconnect the buffer.
Good. I'll put the next location on your tricorder.
Right, next one is going to be over there. Temporal alignment transceiver. It's going to be right on the other side of the map, isn't it? Ooh, it's right on the other side of the map. Guys, just catching up. Walking right past the dude, I'm gonna zoom out. Better. Easier for me to see on the mini map. What I might do at some point though is see if I can increase the UI. Make it just that little bit easier for me.
Hold this.
Deal with. And so you can see it on the screen yourselves as well. Right, scan for microfractures. Yep. Formulate epoxy. Repair. Yeah.
That should do it.
This is what helps having the best engineers in Starfleet.
You've shown you're willing to. We have. The repairs should be enough.
Better.
I beg mercy, Great One. It appears they used a cloaking device and escaped.
You are forgiven. Make preparations to depart.
As you command.
It sounds almost robotic with those voices. Oh, that's a lot of Iconians.
An interesting development.
These sentients have proven to be resourceful. Already they have thwarted our plan to bring in the Sovereign fleet. And yet they injured even you, Ticket. I advise caution.
I wonder how they actually made their voices go like that. Obviously it's some kind of like filtering or something, but you know, okay, I think Ticket needs to take a chill pill.
I understand you want vengeance, but we must not act in haste.
We will continue with our plan. The whole must be as one. The whole must be as one.
Well, it does make you wonder, it's like, do they not have the facility to reattach or regrow Ticket's arm? Do they not have medical technology?
It took centuries to rebuild our bonds. We cannot risk more loss. The whole must be as one. The campaign will continue as planned.
All sounds very religious almost.
They couldn't see it.
The only protection left to my people in Anorak's the first Krenim world, the Vaadwars.
The Krenim vessel.
There's more here than what you've seen.
You've hidden the entire planet?
Yes, we removed ourselves
Welcome
from the
back.
time stream to stay alive.
So they were
With
able to
your
temporarily
help,
temporal
we
shift an
changed
entire
everything.
planet.
You hit an entire planet, but you can't build this time ship on your own?
We have the plans. Our resources are almost gone.
We have
Fair point.
shipyards, workers, and all the materials you could need.
They have the knowledge, we have the
Precisely.
resources.
We revealed ourselves to you as a gesture of good faith. What will you do in return?
As far as I'm concerned, yeah.
The
I
Iconians
say
and
them.
Heralds are gone.
Let's help building
It's safe
their
to
time
listen.
ship. That's that mission done.
Temporal mechanics is not a complication we need.
See,
But
temporal
this
flux
weapon they are
generator.
proposing sounds
Gain immunity to all damage. Also ground items. Let's go with
You
that.
and
actually.
Captain Nog.
Right. So that's based up. Just got eclipsed by a path. Oh, was that where the Galaxy class, the Galaxy X goes past? That's beautiful. Ooh, gold plus platinum. That's the one I was looking for. Can go that way. Armory officer. Put that over with him. Okay, I want him. That's one. Big. Whoop. Okay, kind of one of those. Right, fair enough. Right. I'm gonna head to. I'm gonna head to Starbase 1 right now. So if anyone's watching this and wants to take a break, now's the good time, because this is going to be pretty much just me sitting in Starbase for a little bit, just seeing if anyone can help with the fleet. Right, so what I will do is I will go to Sol System. I'm going to head to Starbase. So if you want to head there. No, we'll just talk some shit for 5-10 minutes. If we give it, alright. I'll say what I'll do is I'll wait until does look pretty cool. I mean, I do love coming back to Starbase 1, seeing all the different ships. Like that, there's the old what I call the Discovery class. Beautiful. That's one thing this game has definitely got right, is the starships. Yeah, are ugly, but you know what? Yeah, some of them though, absolutely beautiful. I don't think I'm ever going to get bored of going to Starbase and looking at this ship over here, the Hestia. That for me is one of the most beautiful looking ships in the game. Right, so I'm going to poodle around. And I am in. Oh, sorry, I've got glasses. Earth Space Dock 9. So, what I will do is. Where's the. I'm going to find the person who makes Starfleets. Starfleets? Makes the fleets. We'll hang around by them. I think this. I will find the person that. That's what I'm looking to see on the old friends list. Ooh. Right. Let me know when you're ready. What does he do? Okay. Somewhere. He's downstairs, right? No. I'll find it. Alright. I'll find it. At the windows. There you go. Fleet. Oh, I found her. Fleet ambassador. Just kill Cooper. Yes. Okay. Oh, just looking at that window of the old Galax. What I'll transfer to you. What instance are you in? Might be easiest. I think we need to form a group. Might need to form a group first. What's he got there? Oh, yeah, it says that you're in the Delta Quadrant. Yeah, I can see where you are. Earth's. It'll tell me here. It's just Earth Space Dock 8. Alright. I'll invite you to the team. Brilliant. And I will transfer you Space Dock 8. Oh, can't transfer to that one either. Bloody hell, they're all full. Oh, wow. Okay, let's head to 17 then. That's I'm in instance 17. Okay. What we'll do is we'll wait by the fleet maker. Where she is now. And also local. Go in local first, because that's. Whoa! Look at that! Holy crap! So just looking out that window and seeing that go past. Wow! Oh, yeah, a Vulcan, and an whoa, an alien. Okay. Right. Oh, let's invite Udo. Okay. All my fleet and anyone help. What was that thing? Going to configure my chat. There's a few channels I didn't want to have on because I'm no longer part of those anymore. Seems like 20 seconds behind. Okay, fair enough. Clear those off. Right. Yeah, it's fine. Oh, yep, this is the wow, we have whatever species Ace of Thorns is here. This is quite wow, those eyes. And we have the Vulcan. Right, what I'm going to do is just for a laugh. See, where is it? Bloodwine. Properly first. Local, yeah. Space Elf. Space Elf, you dwarf. That is a slur, sir. That is a slur. And that zone. Let's try the zone. Okay, try the zone. Or help or a fleet. Leave afterward. This is. In the meantime, I'm just going to sort of sit here and look out the window and admire the. All we need is 2 more people, and then we're done. Just to speak to. Yeah, I had a feeling this would happen. It's like the first reply I get is, "What is the offer?" So people like want to be paid for it. Elf, Dwarf and Dragon. The Vulcan ship there. Yeah, you have to talk it. You have to talk in zone for it to go. Local is just like, you know, within like the last, sort of 10, 20 feet kind of thing. Yeah. Yeah, so it's a lot of people basically just want money to join fleets. It's like yeah, no sorts is also console. Oh, they actually turn on when you stand up next to them. That's cool. Yeah, if you click on emotes and then you click on the little pin in the top right corner, it'll keep them there. You can go burp one there. Got dancing. Yes, I think or Ferengi dance, whatever that is. Robot. Running Man. Got loads of dances out. I'm not trying to show where I've unlocked these. In fact, Mac. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get anyone to join because, as you said, no, literally the first reply was, "What are you offering?" Like, well, thanks. But yeah, if anyone's watching this who can join, more absolutely gratitude to have this, but just can't get over the eyes on that character. Nice. Oh, that's good. I like that. Air guitar. Back up. When the walls fell. Oh, it's a Vulcan meditation one as well. The so-called Picard maneuver. Yep. Yeah, okay, I'll give it a couple more minutes. See if there's like another zone we move to. Maybe people there might be a little bit more. Okay, I'm going to move to number 15. See if anyone there can help. Oh, don't worry, I'm here. I just moved to a new instance, so I just moved to number 15. Oh, it's a Ron Swanson. An instance. That's a great name, Ron Swanson. Oh, looks like we may have a fourth. Excuse me. Yeah, 3 would be perfect. Alright, well, we've got a fourth one on the way. He's let's say Ron Swanson said he will oh good evening. Oh how do you pronounce your name? Egua? Is it Egua Rot? Good evening. I am so bad at trying to pronounce people's names. I really am. But at the moment, we're in a... Ah! Okay. Borhaug. Danish. Oh, that makes a bit of sense. Seeing it right forwards there. Living at the Faroe Islands. Oh, nice. Yeah, it's. I was trying to make an attempt at trying to say people's names properly, but at the moment, where this is more for the new person who's just joined the stream, we're trying to form a fleet right now. So if you play STO and want to join the fleet, now's the perfect time because we'll be there in a minute. Oh, fantastic! We'll invite them to team. Yeah, game window and stream window. Yes, if you're available to come to Earth Space Dock and you are able to join fleet with a fleet, then please do, because as I say, we can get this over and done with, and then what I can do is like tomorrow when I've got a few minutes, I'll be able to go through it and get things set up, stuff like that. And hello, Ironshot 1. Was it Ironshot 01 or 01? Again, same to you as well. We are in the process of trying to set up a fleet right now, so you can join us on. There we go, Mako. If you can join us on Earth Space Dock 1, we're on instance 15 at the moment, and just need literally one more person. Yeah, Star Trek's really cool. What I'll do is, if I keep it on this position here, you'll be able to see when the ship goes past. A little tiny little thing there. That's perfectly fine. You're more than welcome to join and leave afterwards. We just need 5 right now to form the fleet. That's all it's known. There's myself, Issa Fawns here, old smiley Vulcan with a bitching ponytail. Mako's on their way. So just literally just need one more person. Yeah, so you're more than welcome to leave afterwards. No, there'll be no bad blood. In fact, if anything, it'll be like, thank you very much because you helped start the fleet off. But there'll be no pressure in anyone who wants to leave afterwards, because I think that kind of... Have I watched the Star Trek TV series? Oh yes, I've watched all of them except for Discovery. And the only reason why I haven't watched Discovery yet is because I haven't got the what would you call it, like Netflix or whatever else it's on. I have Amazon Prime at the moment, but I've got pretty much, I mean, Deep Space Nine's my favourite. There's, what else is there? Obviously Next Generation. Hey, Mako, a K10. I even watched a little bit of the old animated series, which if you want to have a laugh, seriously, go check that out because it's freaking funny. Oh, look at those ships! Seriously, just seeing the shadow go past the window and then looking around and seeing that. Freaking magnificent. Picard. Oh yeah, you like Picard and Riker. Yeah. Good choice, good choice. Need one more person. Yes. Ooh, interesting. Yep. Here's Mako. That's some cool armor. Yeah, it's a brilliant way of showing off the just let them know we're on stream right now on Twitch. Just for that, just for polite to let them know they're going to be on. Hey, and shot one has followed. Thank you. No, I mean, come on, it's fair because some people don't want to have their characters on the stream, so it's just a polite thing to let them know. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out how to tweak those. Oh well, thank you. Thank you very much. Right. One more person. Oh, and another follow from. Well. Yeah. Million. And the afterward. Keep the cat. Excellent. Good. Looks like we're on a roll, people. We've got the 5th member. I shall give them the cash. Brilliant. So it looks like we're going to be doing this, folks. I give them the million. Frankly supplied by Mako. So, you know, here's to them. soon as the other person turns up. In instance 15. But I just copy out what you just typed in chat, Squidjo. Brilliant. The fleet's going to be you. Say, people who want to join. Initiative is one of those words I can never spell correctly. I don't know why. It's like, see, I've said it loads of times, you know, like playing D&D and stuff like that. Right, here we go. New fleet. Initiative. One of the team members is already in the fleet. One is already in a fleet. Yeah, someone's already in the fleet. Ah, that would be Tara. Oh well. Okay, false alarm then on that one. Almost had it. So close. So close. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back into the zone chat. At least do is we're almost there, almost there. Now, initiative. Hell, if it's wrong, it's wrong. Let's look outside this. I do. Earth there, Sol in the distance, space stock. Oh, looks like we might have one. We have one. Excellent. Ooh, 1512. That's like an androidy name. Oh, there's us. And they've got to be INITIA. There we go. Yeah, that looks good to me. Boom! We have the fleet. One, 3, 2, 3. That's it. Fleet's done. That's it. The fleet's now up and running. We now have a Discord. We now have a Discord for the fleet. I will. Wow. Well, that's Again, I shall bow to this person. Oh god, where's the emotes? Where's the emotes? I need to have the emotes. Oh, where is it? Cheer. Where's cheer? There. And dance. Well, that's it. This is going to be interesting. It's what I'll probably do is tomorrow. There we go. You got the holdings, everything else. Right. Fleet channel. Yay! Fleet channel. Yay! So these are the different things we can make now. It's crazy. This is going to cost us a lot. Yeah, won't be setting a KDF fleet up just yet, but it is something I want to do at some point, and it will probably be like the Klingon version of Mobius Initiative or the Klingon Initiative or something like that. Just so you know, or Mobius Initiative KDF branch, something so it's identifiable what it can do. Right. So, like active project. This is it. We have the fleet. We have the fleet. Yes, we do have a Discord channel for the fleet, which I will just call up now. Bear me one moment. Oops, just have to set up the projects. Right, what do we do first? Let's go with our base projects. Let's go with one of those, and a science one, an engineering one, and I'm not going about the special projects just yet because they require certain things, you know, like right. Starbase first. There we go. We have like energy credits, economy health. That's it. We have the Discord channel. I will put that in the fleet details at some point. I'm just going to go through the like fleet marks. 2, 3. Go those. Yes, I will do that in a moment. Thank you. Very good point. Thank you, Mako. Settings. Number 1. Donate. Set fleet permissions. Yep, I need to set up the right, where's this one? Invite to fleet. No sort fleet bank. No managed fleet events. No. The chat fleet mail. Manage able to donate to fleet coffers. That's the one. Okay. Oh, I see. Right. Okay, roster. I'm going to promote everyone to the next rank. Go. Make it a bit easier. Yeah. Should now be able to donate. Have a look at the settings. Oh, the fleet emblem is that's easier. I'm gonna say hello to Space Art. Oh, if you've got any alts you want in the fleet as well, just let me know and I will. See, it looks like it automatically does the. Brilliant. Able to donate. Yeah, that's fine. That's perfectly fine. Right. They've got a choice now. Do I continue with missions? Yeah. Right, I'm going to keep that open for the moment. So, got a choice. Do I continue with the next missions or do we do our first fleet event? Choice now. Do we? I'm just still in shock we've actually managed to get it done. I wasn't expecting this to happen for a long time, but it's happened. So it's like the next one will be the Star Wars one, Klingon Empire. Can we do it with only 3? So look, still look. The let's do one of the red alerts for a laugh, shall we? Okay. I'm going to do something I've not done before, and this is literally just a test. Okay. Right. I want to see if this works, or how badly this fails. Right. Ace of Thorns and Squidjo, I'm going to try voice chat. So, first of all, let's go into put myself into fleet chat. I'm going to invite you into one. Wrong one. Game. Right, how does that work? May not work. This may or may not work. Try talking if you want, but hang on a sec. Apparently you are muted for some reason. Looks like you haven't got your mic turned on. No, we're getting there. If it doesn't work, then I'll say I'll mess around and try something a bit later. But I want to try at least one mission, even if it's one of the red alert. Oh, there's a blue aardvark. At least one mission or something like that. Okay, that's very bizarre. Right, easy enough. I will set the permissions on it for, let's say, settings, a member, deposit to blank, deposit to bank, deposit to bank. This bank. I just saw it a second ago. I'm going blind. I'm going blind. I am going blind. I'm going blind. Right, one moment. I'll do like multiple things at once here. Right, where's it gone? Port Fleet Bank. Right, is that done? Let's try that again. Member. Yeah. Port Fleet Bank, yes. Right, where's the bank? Okay, looks like I might have to go to Right, I'm going to head to the bank in a second. The Discord thing doesn't seem to be working. Fiddle around with that. But I do want to have that up and running. So try and minimise. Where's he gone? Oh, you can hear me. Okay, that's weird. That's very weird. All right. Probably haven't set up the permissions correctly, which is right. Don't have to worry about it too much for now. It's the fleet was the more important thing. We have to do that from the bank, right? So fleet bank. Right, permissions. There we go. Done. They now have a fleet bank as well. Oh, there's a okay, fair enough. I'll close Discord down for the moment then. Ooh, somebody just deposited something in there already. It's very nice. Deposit. I'm going to say everyone can deposit. For now, it'll be like only like a senior officer can withdraw, or an officer actually. That's fine. Probably be the best way to do it. Right. Okay. That's not working, so I'm going to give the old what do you call it? Red alert a try. Our first fleet thing. Right. Generally, I won't be doing much chatting in the chat box in the future because obviously it's distracting to have to do both at the same time. But occasionally, like today, I will do. Right. So let's see if we can do it. Let's do a red alert. Doesn't really close. All right. Easy enough. Where's it gone? Oh, it does the old Skype thing. You have to actually quit it. All right. Let's do a Borg one just for a laugh. This should be fun. Yep. So, but what? Oh, that's it. That's it. We got. Yeah, I'm going to redo everything and just try make sure the permissions are set up. I mean, I'll probably mess something up.
Shields and prepare to be boarded.
Here we go. Oh, first fleet mission. Gonna be fun. You get boosted up to, I think, levels. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Yeah, fuck you, Borg. I'm going to get blown up here, I know I am. Pass on that. I'll pass on most stuff, to be honest. Right, where should we go next? Let's take on that cube. Going to be fun. Then after we've taken out these cubes, we have to fight the giant pickle. And the red alert's also a great way of earning the different marks that you need, for different reputations. You can only do them like once every so often. I think it's like once every half an hour, but there's quite a few of them. There. Wasn't this one? He is He's over there, right. Oops, let's go and help him out over there. Breakfast Club, that's great. That's brilliant. I mean, it's a shame you can't have Klingons and Federation in the same fleets, but I suppose it's like an aesthetic point of view, really, isn't it? Brilliant. Right, here comes the pickle. There she is.
Resistance detected. Unit matrix 0047. 3 of 10. Engaging now. You will be...
With this short... Look at that, 70% already. 50%. Ace of Thorns is targeting you. Damn, what are you flying?
We will begin assimilating your culture and technology.
There we go. Let's go with Temple Marks. I haven't got any of those at the moment. Wow, that was brilliant. I'm doing another one. Right, let's see if I can get the voice chat thing working now. Well, we'll do. Now I've got some temple reputation. Get that. Go. Temple Defense Initiative. Nice little bit of deal as well. Never too shabby. I've got temple. Okay. Ah, we apparently got kicked out of the group, which was a bit strange. Let's have a look. Remember? Yes, good. Lost that. Yeah, old Mako left. Again, thank you very much. If you're in the off chance you ever do watch this stream, you have no idea how much that helped us. Yeah, a bit strange. We got kicked out, but okay. Invite to the team again. Yeah, I'm going to do this more for the rest of this for a little while again. And good thing is, as long as we're in the same group, we will be transported to the same, the honorary Mako division. You shall be remembered. Right, let's just see if that's our base. Yep. Yeah, I know what's going to cost us. It's going to be the deal. That is what's really going to. Get into the fleet projects, but you know what, that's fine. And eventually we'll probably like join an armada as well, so like people who are higher up in the armada will be able to contribute and things like that, because you know, if they've got like a big fleet and all their projects are filled up, they've got all the fleet marks and stuff like that they can't spend. So by giving them to a lower level fleet, they get bonuses. Right, okay, I'll try that then. Fire that up. See if that works. Message of the day, things like that again. Right, let's try that one more time. If we can't do it, we can't do it. Where's it gone? Fleet chat.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
Ah, it's just the rolls. Right, okay. Yeah, so very strange. Yeah, see, Ace of Thorns doesn't appear to have. Very strange. The Woodrow's got move 2 and rolls. Ace of Thorns doesn't. Oh, now he does. Right, let's I'm moving to his TO fleet chat. Oh, he's already in there. Can you hear me? Ace of Wands appears to be muted.
Ah, let's try that again then.
Excellent. There we go. All
Hello.
Hello. Yeah, all three of us are in chat. Yay.
Oh, brilliant.
Right, I'm going to minimise Discord a sec. Oh, that's brilliant. That is brilliant. I'm definitely going to do this more often now.
Oh, that was... Hooray.
Yay. The output's only to your, so you don't hear us on stream. That was high. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Right, so change Discord set outputs only to my headset. I don't mind people being heard on stream because obviously it's unless you don't want to be heard. But
I'm not in the habit of ruining other people's streams, so you don't have to worry.
It's more if I'm talking to someone and I just suddenly say something, it'd be like, why did you just say that? Is the volume a bit loud in Discord?
You can, if you just right-click on one of our names, there's a little slider that has the output volume, so you can make us really quiet if we're really loud.
Okay. there we go. Fantastic.
Which is what I did to you too.
Yeah, okay. It's 100%. So I'm going to drop it down to 70% for now. Don't want it to blast everyone's earlugs. Right, how's that? Yep, that seems to be okay. Good. Right, let's minimize Discord again.
You may hear my dog barking at me in the background. Just a warning.
I do not mind. I mean, I've got my cat's going a bit mental anyway. So, right. Well, no, she's calmed down. Actually, she's probably upstairs asleep on my bed. Right, let's do another one of those red alert missions because those were fun.
Everyone receiving?
Roger.
Yep.
Right. Okay, so we just did the Borg one, which was great fun. You can see it's now. The next one, let's give the Elfolians a try. That's another good one as well. To wait a little bit. And if anyone's got any missions that you want to do, you're having troubles with, I do not mind helping anybody out tonight because, well, I mean, I'm in a great mood now.
Yeah, it's because it all worked.
Yeah, it actually worked. We have the fleet. I'm under no illusions. We're not going to get everything done overnight, but we have the fleet. Yes. Right, let's see what else. The Starbase 24 is a good one as well, but that takes a lot. You need to have like 10 people. Oh, and it's 7 people queuing for that. And it only gives dilithium. Oh. And it looks like the choice was made for us. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be doing this a bit more often. Just seeing everyone warp in is fantastic. Right, go mess them up.
Warning. Ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed.
Target whatever you want to target. And go nuts. Let's see, but I was like trying to see what other ships people are flying at the moment. I mean, obviously I'm in the this Breen bastard here. What you guys flying?
I got to be the Tier 6 long-range science vessel.
Nice. Have you seen they brought out a new? They're bringing out a new specialisation called the Constable. Basically, it's designed to like sort of hunt down and take down like one target at a time kind of thing, but they do them quite well. So it's not like an area spam one. It's one like, right, I'm getting you and I'm taking you down. Pow. So if I go a bit quiet, I'm just sort of seeing what's going on. The mesh weavers are nice. Yes, no more. Oh, no. Let's read that one. Let's have that as well. And that one. And one of those.
Oh god. Damn.
Oh, I was going in the wrong direction. Does not help. But to be fair, you probably were targeted by the big bad guy. Zeopulk, whatever it's called. That thing's a beast.
I'm also kind of squishy, so.
Yeah. Fighter ships generally are. Once you get through their shields. What I will do is I will activate my tracked fire. And in theory, you shouldn't be targeted as much. It doesn't mean I will be targeted as well. Like that, those gravity wells all pulling them in. Stick. And now they're targeting me. Great. Right, let's deal with that. One of those. Torpedoes. And just summon some of the pirates just for a gig. Well, at least we know the Discord chat thing works now, so that's good. It'll make things a lot easier in the future. Next, we've just got to do the same for Star Wars. I imagine that's going to be a little bit harder. And the fact you can have a, you know, your own starship for a fleet, and that is ridiculous. Go on. Take those out. Come on. I have a new title choice, Fallen. Because I've taken so much damage. I've had some weapon damage. I've been missed the target long enough, thank you. Torps. Torpedoes. I tried to avoid the big guy to begin with. Focus on the smaller ones. I know my shields are failing. Come on. Last them up.
Come to me, my hollow fleet.
Oh yeah, I forget that's the science thing that is. You just sort of summon loads of holograms. Oops. Target it. No, I don't have ramming speed on this thing. Oh no. Right, they got destroyed. I think they're in there. Looking like a probably a Prometheus by the looks of, by the profile. It's a shame because those are good little ships. Lost cannons, but they're good. Right. You know. Everyone knows. Oh, I'm stuck in a web. Right. These Tholians are proving tougher than I first thought they were going to be. Right, I'm going to take on this tarantula. There's a phrase I never thought of myself to say. Okay. Yeah, we're getting hammered. Like that. My nose is cheap, isn't it? Take out those bloody mesh weavers as well. They are careless glue. Yeah. Don't like that, do you? Okay. We are being. We've got 3 minutes to do this. 3.5 minutes. If we don't do it, we don't do it.
Oh god, I'm stuck in some debuff.
Yes, it's the Tholians are good at that kind of stuff. Like the webs, they all stop you. They all. Web nodes are nasty.
Calling in another ship.
I'll put another 11 seconds before I. Where's it gone? Oop. No, and it. Can't call that in for a while. Can do. There we go. Oh, now we've got his shields down. That's it. Yeah, have a grab well too. Definitely after you, target you, Razorfall. Remember, you want to keep at least 3k away. When that warp core blows, take you with it. Nice one. Now take out that tarantula. And those supports as well. We've got 1 minute 50 seconds. We can do this. I believe. Oh, some Terran frigates. No, Terran Empire. Fools. Oh, we're getting there. We can do this. Maybe take his shields down. Focus on me. Focus on the Terrorite and his ugly ship. Mesh weavers. Should definitely have bought my my Andorian and decimated this lot by now. Got the Vengeance class Dreadnought. Alright, we've got 30 seconds. We can do this. Come on. We can do this. Right, where's the rest of them?
I think we've moved out of the combat area.
Possible. Keep there they are. Ah, oh, damn it. Oh well, we gave it a good try. We gave it a damn good try. I think there's one more red alert we can try. Then I think it'll be time to go back to the plot. This is any other ones that anyone wants to try? Because I don't mind. I'm having great fun right now.
Yeah, whatever's easy, convenient, whatever.
Yeah, let's see what there is on there. I mean, Starbase 24 is good. Good way of getting experience and credits, but it's dangerous because there's like literally your mini fleet versus pretty much an entire Klingon battle force. But it's a great mission to it's a great I call it STF, I suppose is the proper name for it, to test out your builds on. Look, this is set to space. Let's see what else is. I'll move this up here. Stretch that out so I can see. We've got 5 ones. The elite ones are much harder to do. Very much harder to do. Where's Starbase 20? Zinkefi. I've not tried that one, so I don't think you've got to do it. That's better. Let's give Starbase 24 a try. The Zinkefi ones can be quite hard.
Kind of annoying that they knock us out of the group.
Yeah, very annoying that. In fact, what I will do is I will clear my queues. There's probably there might be a setting somewhere. Oh well. Yeah. Right, and control 1. No, that's the one I want. Invite team. Invite to team. Right. Try that again. And we can try the zinc if you want, but I've never tried that one before. I don't know what you have to do in it. I don't know if it's like a straight DPS one or if you have to do specific things in it. I know some of them you do. See. You got the Vulture, the shuttle events, Panic Killers. Some of these are really. Just like Catastrophe is a good one. Give that a try. That's a good one. Hard. I'd say not saying hard, but you will die in it. It's quite fun. And then let's also queue up always 24 as well. See whichever one pops first. You got ones that give you certain marks here. So if you're lacking on marks, these are probably the most efficient ways of doing it. Battle of Procyon 5 is good. That's one where you have to you fight alongside. Yes, let's give that one a try. Yeah, that's a good one. Hello. Can't do that, did I? Wait. Okay, so we've only got. Okay, so I'll get more of those, right? Everyone's queuing for those ones. Give it a couple more minutes and see what happens. Oh, don't worry about the Discord. I'm still a noob on it as well myself, as has been proven many times. Oh, somebody declined it. Damn it. Got that one. Then wave one pops first. Give that a try. Or we can create a private one. Ooh, that's interesting. I wonder if I can do that. How many players do I need? Let me do 10. That's always a good thing to do. If you have enough players, you can create the instance just for yourself, so you don't have to wait for it randomly. So if you've got like, say 6 people, one person doesn't want to do it, you just go, right, let's go and do the Red Alert Borg one. But you only get the bonuses once every X amount of time. Try again. That's better. Not if this is boring for anyone who's watching, but this is something you've been waiting to do for a long time. Basically since day one, really. Give it a couple minutes, and if it doesn't work, then just go back to the regular programming. Yep. This is the downside to trying to do it, is that you sometimes have to wait for ages. Okay. Can't do that again for like another 20 minutes or so. Next. This doesn't work. Ah, there we go. Finally. Oh, it's the crystalline entity one. This is going to be fun. We've never done this before. It'll be interesting.
Where's Data's mum when we need him? Or her?
Done. There it is. Getting range. Give myself firepower. Shoot away. Yep. Again, just shoot whatever.
There's a very effective stack of our energy wells, or our grav wells.
Yeah, that duty officer that I won earlier. Holy crap, she's paid for herself already. I'm very happy with that result. And I know I've said it before, but definitely any ship that can have a gravity well, take it, because it's probably one of the, in my opinion, is one of the best abilities in the game. Especially if you get a whole cluster of them and you just do that. And you set off one warp core explosion, which sets off another, and sets off another. It's fantastic to see. Wolf power to fun. I know. Those ones out. We've just seen them fly past like that. Parking yourself here. You missed the tank. There's a Jem'Hadar ship over there.
Ugh, I've been debuffed again.
Oh, what the hell was that? Yeah, I'm going to shoot I'm just going to shoot anything. Boom. Oh, and I got third place.
How can you tell what place you got?
Because it comes up. Basically, if you get first, second, or third, a little box will pop up saying, you know, fleet action, blah blah blah, first, second, third. And if you get first, you get these really good rewards for the. I won't say really good, but it's like purple level. If you're second place, you get something that's okay. And sometimes you get third place, like I've got, and I've got a blue Hyper engine, Mark 10.
Nice. I guess I didn't place that.
Nothing fancy. Oh, hello, Vala. Oops, sorry, I just headbutted the mic there. I do apologise. Yeah, we're just doing some fleet shenanigans together in Star Trek Online. Having great fun by the looks of it. I know I am. This is certainly starting to prove one of my more popular games, I've noticed. Oh, it's kept us in the group this time. And now it's happened. I spoke too soon. Spoke too soon, damn it. Right, let's see what else is there. That was fun.
Is there a nearby Foundry mission we can do?
That's a good question, actually. I think most Foundry ones are single player. Remember rightly.
Ah, lame.
It is, but I mean, some of them are multiplayer, but most of them are single player. I think it's just to basically to stop people like farming them and things like that. Like originally, when the Foundries first came out, people came up with a brilliant way, and it was a bit cheaty. So I can kind of understand why they did this, where you just go into a mission and then just wave after wave after wave of low-level ships would attack you, and you would end up with your entire inventory full of decent loot. So they eventually capped it, and people found no ways around it. So it's basically, this is why we can't have nice things. Let's try that again. Invite to team. Invite to team. Right. Okay, so let's see what else we can do. I'm definitely enjoying this. That was Crystalline Catastrophe. Let's give Starbase 24 a try, because that is one you got to see it to believe it. It's a pretty good one. Well, you will die a lot. You will die a lot in this.
It's giving me a bunch of R&D crates. That's nice.
Yeah, the thing is, these STFs are a brilliant way of just getting loads of resources like pennies, research stuff. I mean, I did it once on my old my Andorian, Fira, whatever her name is, and basically she would just go in there on her own and just pretty much tank the entire fleet that decided to target her. Didn't last long, but it was a case of, right, let's see how long I can last. Will I last 2 minutes? Will I last 3 minutes? And it was always a good way of like tweaking and seeing how far you could push your ship, and especially when you get like upgraded Iconian gear, which is brilliant. Give me 1 second. Sorry, itchy ear.
You could set Discord to be a push to talk. You could just have an unmute button.
I could do. I don't feel around too much of it right now.
No, not right now. Just general information.
And click on the wrong screen. Right, give this a couple of minutes. See what other ones they've got on here. I mean, some of these I've done before. It's like that's a shuttle one. That's not bad, but
the shuttle ones.
The shuttle ones are crazy. It's like you think, oh, this is going to be brilliant. And like you're like, tiny little shuttle. And this is my shuttle at the moment. The Class F. That's my shuttle.
Ooh.
Like, I thought I need to keep something that reminds me of back I'm an original, next TOS character. So I thought, you know what? As this is the only way you can really sort of get those shuttles this time. I thought it'd be funny.
I think I hear Ace of Thorns in the in-game voice chat.
Very possible. Very possible. I know there is an in-game voice chat, but I'm not entirely sure how that works. I've never been that impressed with it.
I think N is the push to talk for that.
If that works.
I think it has to be turned on as well.
Ah, that could be what. Come on, Starbase 24. We're waiting. Come on. There we go. You don't press it. Some people press the decline key by mistake. Why do I want to decline it? Why? Yeah, no, screw it. Let's just do some of this stuff to the end of the stream. So we've got about another 10-15 minutes, so no real point starting a mission now. Right. This is going to be fun, folks. Get ready to be butt attacked. Basically, just shoot whatever. Wow, minus 55. Okay. Oh, that's bad. Well, not bad, but it's going to be amusing because it means I'm now 55 levels above everyone. Same for everyone else. We seem to have been put in the wrong instance. Oh well. Yeah, this is going to be amusing. It's not normally this easy.
can't get like close enough to anything before it gets blown up to shoot it.
Yeah, because they're 55 levels below us. It's one of the more interesting bugs that happens in this game every now and then. What are the Deredex? Presidio, nice. That's one thing I'm impressed with, just like looking at the ships in the details they fly past now. It's something special.
Now you just need one of those 50-inch monitors.
Yeah, I mean, I've got two 24s. Fortunately, the right-hand side of the screen is just on the edge of my focal distance. If I put my glasses on, it's like makes the rest of the screen blurry. But if I take them off, it makes the edges of the screen blurry. So it's like I have to pick one or the other. That's why I'm kind of like sort of centered and trying to have everything, which for me is in the middle. Because otherwise I have to keep going like, eh? If I put my glasses on, I can sit back like that. Then I can't see anything else. And it's like, oh, one or the other.
Where are these last 3 Klingons?
Right. Just keep hitting tab as you fly along, and that should highlight anything that's within range. But I think they're just fighters and they're cloaked. We'll find them, don't we? We will find them. Some of them are below this station, some of them are above. They're pretty much, you see where those beacons are? They pretty much stay within that beacon area. They might fly out, you know, around it, but they will generally stay within this area. Sometimes they go right near the beginning as well. Always worth just flying around and going up and down, just hitting tab every so often.
Is this like STO's Dante's Inferno? Where it's a really easy mission, but you can't find the last 3, so you never finish it?
That would not surprise me. I mean, it's normally not this easy, but it wouldn't surprise me if they're hidden somewhere. I mean, they are cloaked. But sometimes you have to get like really close to them before you can find that one that isn't. Because in a squad of, let's say, 3 or 4, one will always be decloaked. That does a surprise thing. It's like, look, I'm a lone little ship. Come and attack me. Vroom, suddenly more decloak and mess you up. I think I just saw someone. No, I'm seeing things. So where is it? Turn off that. Because I'm way too high. How the hell did I get up here? When I'm, corkscrewing, I've gone up above the starbase. There is also as well, a lot of people don't realise it about this mission, but when it ends you have, I think it's like 2, maybe 3 minutes to deal with the bonus boss, and I've only been able to deal with him once. And he's tough. Right, let's try underneath the starbase. We'll get him. Where's he gone?
Maybe we passed him on the way in?
Possible. I'm going to sort of head back to the... I'm going to try and sort of get myself back down to a corkscrewed up without meaning to. Find them. Every time I look up, I'll keep heading up as well. Don't want to do that. Down. Ah, there they are. Found them.
Whoa.
Yep, I told you. Now imagine these are all at maximum level.
I keep getting like tier 1 engineering stuff.
Yeah, that's the problem with it. The loot will be poop. But I'd say it's, when it's normal level, yeah, this is an insane map. A brilliant way of testing out your capabilities.
It's really satisfying taking out the Negvars as a tiny little science ship, though.
Oh yeah. Hey, first place.
Yeah, I got nothing again.
Pass. And I got nothing. Okay, I want to try that and see if we can try that again. What I will try and do, I will try to see if I can create the private queue. See if that works, because that sometimes does the trick. It might be that somebody might be like a lower level, and that might have screwed up the... Again, we've been disconnected, so run it one more time. Weird. Well, it's not allowing me to invite you. Right, let's just try it in fleet.
I was still in the instance, that's why.
Oh, that could be. Oh, right, fair enough. Okay, so let's try that again. Yeah, it says the Starbase 24.
I was mopping up that last Negvar because I could. It felt good.
Yeah, so this is for all those times you've blown me up.
If I could have that experience with a bunch of, like, a fleet of Daenerys's, even better.
Right, let's see if I can create the private fleet. It may not work. Sometimes you can do it so you can create it just for yourself, for solo. I'm hoping they haven't removed that feature. But a nasty rumour that they would have done. Find out. No, it's not allowing me to do it.
Lame.
Group size does not. Yeah, group size. Yeah, they've removed the ability to queue solo. Damn it! Annoying, because that was a great. Is that mind of like removing the removing like the drops? But no, poop. That's bummed me out now. Right. See what else I can do. There's no point in saying me starting a new mission. Oh, the Borg one's cooled down again. Let's do that one again.
You could do the shuttlecraft one.
Oh no.
Well, it would have been hilarious.
My shuttlecraft is poop.
We are Borg. Surrender your vessel and prepare for assimilation.
Also, I like blowing up the Borg. Mess them up. And the USS Euclid. Hoplite.
The Hoplite.
Hoplite. I think I named one of my. I think I named my Vengeance Ticonderoga.
Just an amazing name.
It is, yeah. It's just one of those names that thinking, holy shit, that's a freaking amazing name. I've been something like that with the Ark Royal, and I've thought, no, that's good. Nah, Ticonderoga sounds better.
Who was shooting me?
Who was?
I don't know, I just blew up.
Probably the Borg cube there. Or you may have been you may have been close to the ship when it exploded. Remember, warp core explosions are not your friend. Let's take those bastards. That's why I try and keep myself at least 3k away from any target I'm fighting. But then when it explodes, warp core explosions only go 3k. Oh, it doesn't always work when they have like a tractor beam or grav well. but it's it works more times than it doesn't. You know, I think I might actually do this each week as well. Spend like the last sort of like half an hour or so of each Star Trek stream doing stuff like this if people are interested.
It's a good way of promoting the fleet.
Yeah, and sort of showing people what you can do in the other things. Obviously, depends upon what mission stuff's going on at the time. And it's like right now that Borg is like 2k away from me. No, I don't want to be this close when he explodes.
Ah, bugger.
Surrender your vessels and prepare for assimilation.
Nope, I don't think so. Like this. Boom. Right, who's next? Who's next? Let's take on. Oh, there's a tactical cube over there. Nope.
There's someone right below you.
Oh yes, so there is. What's spotted? Yeah, you do not want to take on tactical.
That's what happens when I have to come back from spawn. I get to see everything.
Yeah. No, trust me, you do not want to take on tactical cubes. These things are nasty. That's why I was looking for the stats for the Star Trek Adventures. Seriously, the Borg, terrifying in that game in terms of what they can do. They really, really are. Like, oh, let the Borg be easy. Let's look at their stats. But even the drones have natural resistance to shooting. Yeah. And if you shoot one Borg, you get an effect happen.
Resistance is futile.
I wonder how effective a bow and arrow would be against a Borg drone.
Not that much, because they've got inbuilt unplating.
Yeah.
I mean, if you manage to get them, like say in the head or something like that, then maybe you'll be able to piss them off. But plus with their nanites as well, you probably won't be able to do that much damage.
Poison them?
Again, the nanites would negate that very, very quickly. And even if you did manage to poison one Borg,
yeah, it would just be shared, the information.
And, the old adaption. One thing I've always liked about them, especially I'm talking about the old style Borg, not the more newer ones, you know, where they were more like a force of nature, where you know you can't reason with them, you can't talk to them, they just are, and they were terrifying.
Hey, I got level 5 mastery on this ship.
Yay! That's a good point. Here's the pickle. Sometimes referred to as something a bit more suggestive. I'm not going to say what it is. I'm going to try and keep it at least reasonably clean. Even though I'm not. Right. Don't mess up the Borg. Right, what I'll do is I'm going to put on my rep generator. Means in theory, other ships like Squishy Squidjo shouldn't be attacked as much. Being an engineer means I can tank more. That's the theory.
Disarm your weapons. You will escort us to your own boat.
That. Sheer firepower. I can remember when they first introduced this into the game, and it's like, oh yeah, we can do that. We can take on the cubes. We can take on that. And oh my god, what the hell is that? You had to take out the regeneration. I'm going to be hit by that. You had to take out the regeneration probes first, otherwise it will just kill every shot that you fire at it. Like literally every shot.
Is futile.
Hunters in a Defiant. Yeah, definitely after this we're recalling it a night. Good way to end the stream though. Look, I mean, like, it's regenerating. Like, yeah, take out the regeneration probes if you can. Oh, respawn. Those regen probes first. Those things are the what's causing us hassle. Yeah. No, they won't. Be warned, it does respawn probes after a while. We need to take them out fast. That's one. Oh, that bloody plasma thing. Ugh. Ooh! Vessel of 8 of 10, Unimatrix 0047 deals 250,000 damage with plasma energy bolt explosion. So yeah, that's why they hurt. They hurt a lot. Yeah, take out the regen ones first. And we've got plenty of time. And if you see a plasma energy bolt, just shoot it, because otherwise you will die. Right, there's another regen to take him out. They keep hiding, you sneaky little orc. They're learning. Yeah, you don't like that, do you?
You guys are all by yourselves.
We can do this. We can do this.
Sorry about that.
That's all right. This happens. Try and take out the regen probes. That's the gits. Let's call in those guys. I know. I'm just talking to the computer. Force of habit. Your bolt. Let's get rid of that. Going for you, Age of Thorns. Got him. Right. That's it. Take it down there. Blow this thing to Kingdom Come. Just launch 3 more regeneration probes. One regeneration, one normal, one tractor probe. I'll take that out. And one. Listen. I didn't win. There's those tractor probes as well. They're all annoying. The torpedo up your butt. That's our filth.
Resistance is futile.
No, listen, it's not futile. It's fun. I can't picture a Borg ever agreeing to that. Target me. Don't target anything else. Damn it. Oh, it's slowly getting there. Slowly. Have a grab wheel. Down to 45%. this. There's no more regen probes around. Remember, 3k. 3k away. Target me, don't target anyone else. The shields are fine. This is as long as it's taken. I've had to fight this before, but it's. I think it's actually more fun when the battle goes on for a little bit longer than 5 seconds. We're getting there. Go into my gravel, God. Go into my gravel. So many of these. Yay, we did it!
I've destroyed 100 Borg cubes.
Nice. Let's go with... And this is... I'm gonna... No, let's just stay around and clear these arms up. Just because it's fun. Come on. Come on. That's why I lost regen probe. Eee, and I've just destroyed 100 Borg ships. I got the accolades. Technophobe. The funny fun engineer. Yes, acted the bloody sector. Oh, that was fantastic. That was good. I really enjoyed that. So, I say, this is now the perfect time to end the stream because it's just gone up to 3 hours now, which is pretty much the limit I try to stick to. Otherwise, it'll major eye strain. So tomorrow is going to be some more Witcher 3. Then on Thursday, the the Old Republic, and Friday and Saturday there won't be a stream. Saturday because it's my normal day off. It's Friday because of prior arranged game that was arranged a long time ago, and that's just a temporary blip. Excuse me. On the Monday, probably going to be doing some Gat Out of Hell, which is the you can call it it's kind of like a sequel to Saints Row 4, kind of like an expansion. Uses basically the same game engine, just it's a bit shorter, and you play as Johnny Gat in Hell. Quite good fun. It's basically the same sort of style of gameplay, wacky hijinks, crazy characters, you know, Satan. There's even a musical number in it as well. So that'll be something to look forward to. In the meantime, I want to thank absolutely everybody who joined me today to witness not only the birth of our fleet, but our first fleet missions, and just generally having a bit of fun, and gone extremely well. So I shall bid you to live long and prosper, and I will hopefully see you tomorrow. Now let's see if I can get these credits to work. I normally can. Sometimes they get a bit glitchy. Well, I'll wait for the old Gato bit to just in one button press. Go. Yay, it did. Good night. Let's spell night properly. Thank you. Good night and thank you. This. See you all tomorrow. Bye bye.